Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Genevieve. If you're meeting me for the first time, hello. On this channel I share tips and hacks that help moms and wives to be super smart wives and moms. If you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing to my channel and stay glued to my channel. And to my returning subscribers, guys, thank you so much. I appreciate all that you guys have been coming through for me all this while. It means a whole lot to me. On today's video, I'm going to be sharing something that is very important to parents, okay? How to reduce screen time for your children. This is something you would like to listen to, or this is something that you would like to watch. I want you to watch this video to the very end, and please leave a comment when you finish watching. Also, I'm going to be leaving one very cute bonus at the end of this video, so you might consider watching this video to the very end so you can get the bonus as well. So guys, let's get to it immediately. The topic of screen time came up because technological devices are everywhere. Lots of devices out there that are sprang up and a lot of the technology and all, and these devices, almost all of them have screens, so it's difficult for you to have this conversation of parenting without dealing with screen time for children, because this exposes our children to lots of content that we might not even want them to watch. It also causes sleep disorder. It also causes obesity. I mean, it even makes it's creating more introverts now because they are spending so much time inside with their devices. Someone can stay a whole day with their phone or tab and they're not bored, they're okay just with their phone. So it's creating more introverts and people who are not social beings now. So it is a very important topic that all parents need to talk about. We cannot just wish it away. I understand that we use these devices and these gadgets to keep these children busy while we do the things we have to do, or to distract them, or to just calm them down, whatever it is that you're needing it for. But the truth is that we need to find a way to reduce the time our children are spending on the TV, on their tablets, on the phone. We have to reduce it. So I'm going to be sharing with you fun and relatable ways that they can do these things. My first son can go for hours without even talking to you or checking up on you because he's watching TV. I mean, once his eyes are glued to those television, he's blown away. He's completely taken away. So I also noticed that if he's not watching TV, you see him around you, trying to talk to you, trying to gist with you when he's not watching TV, probably when there is no light or when the TV is off, So he comes around trying to gist with you, trying to talk with you. This is for my first son. Then for my second son, I noticed like 4 months ago also, diagnosed of an eye defect. I can't say that this defect is completely associated with the amount of time he spends on screen, but this whole two scenarios has given me a call for action. I have to be more intentional about how I deal with my children when it comes to screen. There are a few things I've checked that has been working for me without me even knowing them. Those are the things that I've been doing, but I see that they are working. And then there are a few things I also want to add and then I'll be more intentional. So I decided I should share this with all of you. We are created to be social beings. Technology has pushed everybody inside, right? It's time for us to be more intentional about getting our children out there. When I say out there, get them to enjoy outdoor games. Bicycle, building sand castles, and swimming, and playing in the park, any form of park, whether it's a playground, whether it's splash water, whatever kind of park that you want to take your kids to. You have to learn to take your kids outside. Let them interact with grass. Let them play with grass, sand, stones, all those things. But please, with adult supervision. There has to be adult supervision. The thing is, as they interact with their environment, it's also a form of learning. It's also a form of, developing their mind. It's their imagination will be widened. The things that they've been seeing on the TV, they will go out there and they'll see it for themselves. So I understand that because of the way the world is today, it's difficult for parents to let their children to just go out and play like that. I get it, but you have to sacrifice your own time to make out time to take your children out to go and play with them. This is very important. We cannot even wish it away. That is it for going for outside, because we know we cannot spend the whole time on the outside. After spending time with them outside, we have to bring them inside the house, which is where they spend bulk of their time in, and then make your house fun. The first thing you can do with your children while in the house to take them away from screen is storytelling. Remember those days, back in the days when there was no TV? How did these people survive? I mean, our parents, how do you think that they survived without TV? They were storytellers. There was tales by moonlight. There were lots of stories that they told their children, and their children also told stories. Me, I know if I scout my brain, I can remember some of those stories that we used to tell back then. If there is no light, we just lie down, we telling stories, different tales. You know, storytelling is just very important. Try storytelling. I noticed that my son too, he has a lot to talk about. Do you know that the first few minutes after you pick your children from school, listen to them. They will tell you every single thing that happened in school. If you're a listener, you will get every information you need about his day or her day from those few minutes. So if you are always in a hurry and you're rushing off and you're not listening and you're not gisting with them, you're going to be missing out this thing. Take out screen. You see that you have to come in. Because you've taken off something, you have to come in, and once you come in and you're going to be having a better relationship with your children. You're going to be interacting with them more. Nothing will happen without you knowing it. So you can play simple games with your children. Peekaboo is just one wonderful game. Hide and seek. They can play hide and seek in the house, either with themselves or with you. You can do all these things with them. If it's just one child you have no choice. You have to join the child to play the play. But then if there are lots of them, I mean, they can play with each other, play peekaboo, play hide and seek. These things help. They are busy and time is fast spent. By the time they are done, they are even tired, you know, and then they are not exposed to the whole TV. You get me? Thirdly, their toys. Toys are very important. When you're buying toys for your kids, I want you to pay attention to what you want to achieve with that particular toy. Don't just go to the market and pick toys randomly for your children without knowing how important this toy is going to be for the child at the end of the day. How are you going to know that the toy is going to be important for the child? Ask yourself, what is the goal of this toy? How is my child going to use this toy? Okay, recently my boys started playing traffic with their toys. I'm like, really? When I was buying cars, I don't know, it was just like cars was a boy thing. And one day I just heard Jason say, "Mommy, I want to play traffic." They said playing traffic. He plays with his brother. One person is controlling traffic and the other is moving the car slowly. I was like, wow, so you understand this is how traffic works. Really, I was so impressed. I'm like, wow. So he left television that day to come and play traffic. No, recently he leaves the TV to want to play with his toys because he has found other interesting ways of doing it. I think it's something I didn't even know I was doing right. I was doing it without knowing I was doing the right thing. I must tell you the truth. And then it's working for me. That's why I decided to share it. So buy interesting toys for your children. Train interesting toys. You're passing a message with every single toy that you buy for them. How about Scrabbles? How about chairs? I was so impressed when I saw Scrabble made from 3 years old. I mean, it's something you can add to their collection. And you know, it takes two to play Scrabble. You have to play with them. You have to teach them. So as you do this, you are interacting with them. You're teaching them things. Are you understanding me? So these are things you can do with your children. I played Scrabble a lot when I was growing up. I played it a lot. And in this generation, it's hard for you to see people that play Scrabble, people that play chess. All these games helps. Okay, so let's get back to how it used to be before all these tabs and all came in. There are also other educational and Montessori materials that you can use for your children to help them play well. All these are cards, you know, flashcards and lots of other materials. There are lots of them, plenty, building blocks, lots of Montessori materials and educational materials that I use for them. These things work. Now it helps them to also experiment with what they are learning in school, if they are in school. And if they are not in school yet, it also helps them to prepare them eventually when they will go to school. So either way, you're not even missing out anything at all. Okay, when they are not playing, they are gisting. When they are not gisting, they are doing fun things that is helping them build their mind. One more thing that I want you to add to the things you should do with your kids to reduce screen time is house parties. I have never tried having house parties with my kids, but I think we should try having slumber parties, sleepovers, you know, all those cute parties, play dates, arrange all those kind of dates for children where they actually communicate with other toddlers, you know, and children. So these things are the ones that, well, this house party is the one I want to really try. And trust me, the day I'll do house party, I'll do a vlog, and I'll also share it with you guys how you can have very cute parties with your kids and do fun things with your kids. Let them stop seeing you as busy mommy, serious. Let them see you as friends and people that they can easily relate to. I think that makes parenting really easy. As for the tip I said I was going to share with you, the bonus is this: set standards in your house. Draw a line as to when phones cannot be used and when they can be used. If you draw that line as to when phones cannot be used, try to keep it. Don't be the father or the mother that will say no phones during table time, and you end up taking calls during the table time. Then you tell your children that it was a business meeting, blah blah blah. No, don't be that kind of father. Be the kind of father that sets standards and keeps to whatever it is that you have set. I hope this video helps one person out there. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching this video to the end. I really appreciate it. Please like, comment, share. Okay, it means a lot to me that you do. And also, I attached my Instagram handle to this video, so guys, follow me on Instagram for more content. I share lots of reels on Instagram, so please follow me on Instagram. I'm a cool kid. You're going to enjoy me. Okay guys, thank you so much. Bye.